Recording started.
Alright, so I'm probably going to miss this encounter because my fucking computer crashed, as it does often. So, but I'm going to try to make it there anyway. Two guys are at the Northwest Airfield in Chiemsee. Happens to be an airfield in the Northwest. Just like Livonia. So, I don't know what it's called, but it's in the Northwest, so I'm calling it Northwest Airfield. The guys have no experiences with each other for a week or so. One of the guys' names is AI, and the other guy's name is Ulterior Motives. I love people naming themselves. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what we got. I save lives, double teamed with maybe AK and a CR or a Tundra. AI on the other side with an SK and what's that, a Blaze? Yeah, SK and Blaze. So that's a Tundra. Tundra Blaze, I'd put those equal as long as the Blaze isn't a double shot. You know, as long as he doesn't fire both. AK's full auto. SK's pretty good though. I think if I had to choose an AK or an SK, it would be an SK. Let's see if these guys meet each other. They've been here, well, at least one of them's been here for a little bit, so they've killed off a lot of Zeds. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool. But this other guy, I save lives. If he sees this, he should know there's a player here. Decent size airfield. This is tier 2. 7 or 8 times out of 10 you come here, you can get an AK, SK, that kind of thing. But I have seen this come up totally empty. Like not even a pistol and a matching mag. There are 5 people on the server, minus me. So there's only 4 people on the server. And these guys are in the same place. Are you pulling that mag? Ooh! I Save Lives knows there's a guy here now. Oh, he doesn't have a hunter scope. Not sure why he fired that. He did not pop his suppressor. I believe that was a pistol. So maybe he popped that suppressor. Wow. So far 2 AKs with mags, that's nice. This guy's being chill. Double AK, there's no point for that, but okay. So I save lives. He is aware that there's another player. And he is being very defensive. Oh yeah, that guy. What his name isn't O'Terry Brothers. Since I saved lives. And AI, he seems to be acting like no big deal because there's only 4 people on the server. A lot of people do this. A lot of people on low to medium pop servers get very complacent because, well, what's the chances? Well, here you go. Almost 100% this time around. So now I Save Lives has to spot this guy. Now, AI's been here way longer than I've saved lives, so there's a good chance that this was looted. Oh, I saved lives. Keep tracking. Let's see what he's firing. It's got to be that pistol we were talking about. Yeah, it was a pistol, and he did pop the suppressor. Oh, his flashlight's on. This place cannot get gassed. So I Save Lives just died yesterday. He looks damn good for dying yesterday. Previous video to this is Urbo killing him with a suppressed VSD for about 190 meters and then a 1 meter execution. He's pretty resilient when both firing parties admit on our server that they were the ones involved in the shootings. I will show them the video privately on the spot. So he took it well. Dude, I Saved Lives is gonna love that tack helmet and plate. Oh, he's already got plate. Camo with that, alright. Come on, I Save Lives. Go have some fun. So, if AI looted this in a clockwise manner, he probably started here and went around, and he's got nothing else to loot, so he's just gonna run off somewhere. And I Save Lives is gonna miss him. Oh, no, looks like he is gonna look for him. A little overcautious, but so there's not too many Zeds that this guy can shoot at again to help I Save Lives triangulate. .235 meters, closest they've gotten so far. 220. Where are you going? .210. Alright, so we'll get at least another pistol shot. 170. 150. 150. I Save Lives was tracked for a good 20 minutes yesterday. And he saw the POV from the player that killed him, so I don't blame him for being overcautious. Is he GTFO right now? He might be. He might not want the smoke. Or maybe he does and he's going for a flank. 120 meters, closest they've gotten. I'm thinking he's donezo. Dude, so many times I see encounters like this that before admin, I would assume we're going to be encounters. Like, people want that shit. Like, they either want to meet somebody or they want to shoot somebody. But it's not like that. Most of the time, it's not like that. People just want to keep playing their game. Are these guys pacing each other? Maybe. So AI did loot the airfield clockwise, and he is leaving. Where's he going? I don't think there's any POIs close. And AI just logged. He's done. Played for 30 minutes. He probably started and finished the airfield. I doubt that. He probably just finished it. So I'll stay to see if he logs on again. If he got kicked or whatever. It doesn't say he got kicked. So this just goes to show you, I mean, YouTube shows you, you watch DayZ YouTube videos. These are streamers and YouTubers that need the excitement. They can't show this in their YouTube videos. But this is most of it. This is literally 95% of what DayZ is. There's 17,000 servers I would consider active that have at least one player a day on it. Once you get to the rank of 2,000, you're talking about 5 to 8 peak players a day. Right now, we're at 1054. We usually settle around 700. But at 1054, we're having like 12 to 15 peak a day. At 700, you're at 20 to 25 peak a day. You have to be in the top 400 out of 17,000 servers to be at the 40 to 45 peak a day. And there's a lot of YouTubers playing 60s, 70s, 120s, like huge servers. So now when you have that much interaction and you're leaning more towards Call of Duty than you are The Walking Dead, yes, people kill each other a lot more often and they're hungry for shots and they die and they restart. and you can't grind for gear because somebody else is taking your gear, so you gotta kill people. It's not like that on low to medium pop. If you think about it, 17,000 servers, 10% is 1,700, 5% is 850. So if you're talking about a top, 400 ranked server, which YouTubers are playing, you're talking about the top 2.5% servers. So what you're seeing on almost all DayZ YouTube videos, that's not DayZ. That's 2.5% of DayZ. This is more like what DayZ really is on the other 97.5% of active servers. People are able to loot their own gear. Because it took them so long, they're not willing to risk dropping it just at one gunfight. People are scared, or they're friendly. Like this guy just died. Some people, he died, last video. Some people, they die and they're like, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone. Other people, it doesn't faze them. They just say, you know what, I'm gonna be nice to the next guy. So, who knows? Anyway, there's nothing else to see here. Dude's not logging in. I'm killing video.